it has to be fitted with the machines, in the laboratories, the machine shop with lathes, etc., and the fluid lab. And I personally took the interest of getting the fluid lab, or what you call hydraulics lab, constructed. And in fact, once I fell down in that sump and broke my rib. For 1 month, I had to be hospitalized. Still, I could come to the college later on with all the good wishes. This is the story. Of course, for the physical education, Mr. Satyendra assisted me. He was also in Mysore. So when he came, I said, why did you join us? And he gladly agreed. And many people were there, but now those who are there, I mentioned in the names. They could help me. There were stalwarts in chemistry department, late Professor Govinda Shetty. In physics, late Mr. Venkata Subbaiah. And in mathematics, late Professor Prabhakar.
Yeah.
So with their cooperation, I can build up a team. And especially in civil engineering, many of my students who passed out from NIE, that is National Institute of Engineering, they came they said, sir, can you provide us with them? I said, yes, come, assist me. They also joined my team, and they started teaching you people. I don't know how far they were useful or not, because all the while I was busy with the construction. My main intention was to build up the laboratories, train you people, and see that you do well in the exam. I'm happy to say that with all these hardships, with all the difficulties, you stood up to my expectation and fared very well. That is the story of 1985. Later on, many others joined this institution, and they have been benefited by what we sacrificed for this college. I can proudly say, but for our team, this wouldn't have happened. I can say this. You can ask anybody, the students like Somshekhar, Kadri, because they were the notorious students in and he says troublemakers. Of course, there were startup troublemakers in mechanical also. Unfortunately, I met him in Gulbarga when I had gone there as an examiner in PDA college. And he was shaky. I told him, don't bother, do whatever you know, do well. I'll see that you clear. See, I was threatening you people, but never harm. The only intention was that you should come up in life. That is the only intention. Suppose I harm you, I was thinking I'll be harming your parents. They have sacrificed so much to send you to the institution. By spending so much, then what I am going to achieve? Nothing. If at all I achieve something, I should help you. Wherever I go, that was my motto. I worked in National Institute of Engineering, then here, then after 2 years of my deputation over, I went to Bangalore Institute of Technology, where my classmate and friend Dr. Ramegowda was the principal. For 14 years, I served that institution as a professor of civil engineering, and I constructed the environmental lab there. Here also. Then after 14 years, in 96 January, I joined the postgraduate department of environmental engineering as professor in Bangalore University, and contributed whatever I could do for 6 years there. After my retirement, the Vice Chancellor didn't allow me to leave the campus. He said, no, you have to assist can come up in the campus. So I worked for about 3 to 4 years. Then I said, this is enough. 40 ವರ್ಷ ಶಂಕ ಉದ್ದಿದ್ದು ಸಾಕು. ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಹುಡುಗ್ರಿ ಬೈಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿ. See, there is a limit. And also, when the youngsters will get the opportunity. So I said, my innings is closed. Let the youngsters take the job and start working. If they need any guidance, I am here to give my opinion, advice. This is how I stopped all my activities. Today I am extremely happy. But for the telephone call from Mr. Kameshwar Rao, I used to call him as A to Z Rao. His initials are SSIT, something like that. I was teaching water supply engineering in second year, and while calling the attendants, I used to call that A to Z Rao. That he remembered, and he sent the WhatsApp message also. Then he telephoned to me, had a personal talk, and also other old students of your batch from Bangalore, they telephoned to me, "No, sir, you have to come. Anyway, we will take care of you." When Somshekhar, Mohan, and who else?
Kamal.
Anyway, one of your colleagues, he had come to give the invitation and invite me. I said, recently, 2 months back, I had the pacemaker fixed to my heart because I had a fall in the house in the night. So you can see a black mark here, and this was opened up. So I had to undergo all this medical care, and as per the doctor's advice, for 2 months I was in house arrest. People were not allowing me to go out. After 2 months, when I got all these calls, I contacted the doctor, my physician, and he said, don't strain yourself, but you can go in the car and come back. And you should not strain yourself, you should not walk too much. That is why people were trying to help me also. But, I was feeling very bold and strong enough to climb the stairs. That spirit I am still having. With all your good wishes, I am 77 not out. Even I can take a challenge, with anybody, not physical challenge.
107 not out.
That is your choice. So that's how I am here. And I should congratulate all of you. Last year, I had come here after leaving this institution 36 years back. The semester batch, first batch, they also had a similar get-together function. And the ex-MLA was here. was here. Then I had to speak to the audience. Then they all came. Now and I had to repeat whatever I said here today, so that you should know what is your alma mater, what was your alma mater, now what is your alma mater, and how you can help this institution to grow further. With these few words, I would like to put an end to my talk here, so that, as a professor with 40 years of experience, I can go on talking, because there is no inhibition, but I should put a stop there so that others can take over. Thank you very much.
Speech. You took us back 34 years now. Thank you. So we may have a few changes in the agenda based on the request from the professors and the dignitaries on stage. So please bear with us. We may have to do a couple of things because they are interested in hearing our stories. So we will have to move things a little bit. Be patient with us. So the next thing I want to do is use yourself. You'll have up to 1 minute to do that. So before that, by a show of hands, how many of you have come up to 100 kilometers to be here? Up to 100 kilometers? Yes. And how many of you have traveled more than 100 kilometers and up to 1,000? 1,000 kilometers and up to 10,000 kilometers.
Good.
Are you Prasad also? I put his mic.
Sir, technology has changed. If you do another virtual information transfer ಆಗೋದು.
ಬಾಲಾಜಿ ಅದಾಗಲ್ಲ
ಅದಕ್ಕೂ ಇದೆ.
ವಯಸ್ಸಾಗೋಯ್ತು ಬಾಲ ಅದಾಗಲ್ಲ.
And we also take this moment to thank each and every one of the family members, the wives and the sons and the daughters who are here. Thank you.
Give a big hand. Families who have coordinated us.
All right. Now let's start. So it's good to again reconnect with names to the faces. Okay? Thank you. So we start with, this is in the alphabetical order. We start with Alam Prabhu Prasad. Alam Prabhu Prasad.
Sir, ఒక నిమిషం మాట్లాడాలి అక్కడ. On, mic on.
Civil. I am working as consultant engineer in constructing airport.
Ananda Krishna Karpneni. I'm originally from Vijayawada.
Ibo sir.
And now settled in here in California. I did some MS in computer science and working at IT. Thank you.
81 electrical engineering. I joined in 81 and graduated in 87. I was here for a long time. After graduation, I worked for a couple of years in Hyderabad in a startup, and then I went to US and in 91 did my master's, and in 93 I joined a company called Intel Corporation in Portland, Oregon, and I'm working there since then.
Atul Pahadia.
My name is Sarabami Bolsi. I'm 1990 base civil. I did a PG in 1986-87 and joined PhD development government money. And now 32 years meeting my own. This was my old friend, my old sirs. Thank you so much. Hey, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Balaji.
Myself, 1985, Arun Kumar. Just after passing from this college, I could qualify GATE. First time I visited Addis Ababa, Kerala to join MTech courses. But our friends suggested that no, don't study further. And then I dropped, 85. Later on, once again, few friends became ready to just join, and I joined in 86. And though teaching was not my PP, but by default I joined teaching in 1919 Kopargaon, Maha. And there I started up to 2006. Then from 2006 onward, I got the opportunity to serve the government of Jharkhand as Director of Science and Technology. Currently known as Director of Technical Education. And I am continuing there only. I became the first regular director of Jharkhand after my first station from Bihar. And I got the opportunity to develop so many engineering colleges. And first time in India, from government to private, that I had taken the initiative to privatize the college. Currently, 3 government engineering colleges have been offered to private. 5 polytechnics have been offered to private. Infrastructure is constructed by government. And in due course of time, remaining 16 polytechnics will be offered to private operator. Complete building infrastructure is offered to private, and remaining infrastructure is to be developed by private partner. Thank you, sir, for giving me an opportunity to
Atul Pahadia, 80 Bench. I'm from Indore.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, friends, dear teachers, principal. I'm Balaji from 1980 batch civil, and I'm a construction professional now. I'm working for the Reliance Group of Industries at this moment. I head their real estate projects division, sir. I sit in Bangla complex in Bombay. I work out of Bombay. So I spent my time in construction industry right from childhood. My father was a contractor, so that's how construction is there in my DNA, I suppose. Thank you very much. It was nice meeting all of you. It was a pleasure seeing you for so many years. And thank you, sir, for coming to this function. Your presence has graced this, and we'll appreciate and we'll remember this for a long time. Thank you very much.
Balaji Rao, 80 batch civil.
Bharamurthy, you're next.
I'm Balaji Rao, 80 batch civil. Soon after completion of my BE, I did my MTech in Surat. Right now I'm working as associate professor in CBIT Engineering College in Maha.
Thank you.
Thank you, Balaji.
Respected professors, we have learned a lot, like how each one of us have communicated. My name is Bhanumurthy. I'm from Mechanical 80 batch. After completion of the mechanical engineering, I have shifted to the computer science. I did my postgraduate diploma in computer applications, and I have moved myself into as a computer programmer. And I worked in a company called Indotronics for about 5 years. After that, I moved to a company called Satyam Computers at that time, way back in 1992. And from 92 to 99, we were in US, and we came back from US in 99 for good. And of course, we had the Satyam saga, and which actually took over by Tech Mahindra right now. So I am the Vice President of Delivery in Tech Mahindra, working out of Hyderabad, in the industry for about 30 plus years. Thank you so much.
Chandrasekhar Ji, you're next.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Deva Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Today I stand here as I am is their credit, their blessings and their guidance. With this, I begin. Good morning to you all, my dear friends and the ladies out here. I am Coordinator Bhaskar, an ex-Indian Air Force. I took early retirement. I'm not old enough to be retired from the Indian Air Force. I had a wonderful stay at this college, began at in 1982 batch, but college actually started in 83. And I had a wonderful time arguing with my gurus and the principal, everybody, but for a cause. I set out and I saw SSIT. I said, my God, it is there. I said, why not we also have something identical. Infrastructure wise, it was developing. Then I went on to start an organization. Okay. Called Electrical and Electronics Engineering to bring something called ADI University of India to Tumkur. ADI stands for Origin or the Beginning. ADI also stands for Aerospace, Defense and Internal Security. The HMT has closed down, infrastructure is available, Government of India has got land. So I've been pushing, Government of Karnataka was very keen on it. And I'm also pushing with the Government of India. I hope with all your blessings, I hope it can happen. Please bless me. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhaskar.
Good afternoon, sir. Respected dignitaries and the audience of my friends. I am electrical student 81 batch. After completion of my degree in SSIT, I have joined Junior Telecom Officer in BSNL, Madras. There I have served 1.5 years. Then I joined in KB, Crestwell KB. Now it is BESCOM and ESCOMs. Different unbundling has been happened. Assistant engineer I have joined in Hubli first place. Then I became an assistant executive engineer, superintendent engineer. Now I am a chief engineer. Really, with the best efforts of Dadan principals and management of this college, when we are studying in this college, we used to study in the shed, what our principal has told. Now it is a very big and beautiful building has come up, administration building. That laboratory, that library is very beautiful. We are now in Karnataka. Such a big laboratory inside the campus and administrative building, laboratory also. So I am very much thankful to the management and professors of this college. Thank you very much, sir.
You're next.
I am NSSR Gupta from 1980 Mechanical Branch, and presently I am working in PES engineers from private company in Hyderabad, and 20 years I worked in construction field, and last 10 years I shifted to Hyderabad, and presently I am working in same company in the projects department. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're next.
84 civil batch. Now formerly working as assistant engineer in Tirupati, TTD Devasthanam. Now really a construction company. Construction of apartments like that.
Good afternoon to all I can say that my architects, they are all. So, they are all the root cause for this, where I am standing now. So, my name is Hanumantrayappa, and actually I joined with my cousin, one more Hanumantrayappa. That is why the principal is saying Hanumantrayappa 1 and Hanumantrayappa 2, and friends calling K-Rai and V-Rai to differentiate the thing. So, I am proud to say that I am the student of this college, and I am graduate from this college. And I would like to mention, so after my graduation, I worked as a lecturer for 2 years. After that, I joined the KEB, SY, and now it is KPTCL and ESCOMs, as my friend and colleague Mr. Chandrasekhar said. So now I joined as an assistant engineer, and now I am in a position of chief engineer, planning and coordination. And in addition to that, I am also the director for CREDL, Karnataka Renewable Energy Development Corporation. I am also director for that. So for all this achievement, I think they are all, their contribution is great. I should remember ever. So I have to mention few awards towards the institution, and I can remember great Mr. Gangadaya, who gave me an opportunity to join this college. I think free of cost, I can specify, free of cost, he gave me the seat and admitted to the college. And I would like to mention one small instance. Friends and sirs, please don't mistake me. Say, I was in, I think, first year. So, when I'm in first year,
Actually, we don't know. One new lecturer has joined this institution, but we don't know he is lecturer. And my friends, we were ragging. I also joined the group. I also joined the group. So and then principal got me, and I was scolded and told that you will be sent out if this is repeated. So, and with this, I have got nice family. My first daughter is doing completed medical, and second daughter is sixth semester architecture in Narvi College, and the son is doing second year PUC. So, thank you all. Thank you very much.
To make it clear, this is, please keep it to introductions. We have another segment where we call it Our Stories, where you have the 3 minutes to narrate some of the things that you want to say. So please keep this just purely introductory. Okay, thank you.
I really am sorry, I'm running a timer also, just assisting.
So any thoughts you have announced?
Yeah, thank you very much, Ramandrai, for it.
1 minute.
From 1982 batch. So I'm from Bangalore. I'm having a small scale industry, so still I'm doing that. Thank you.
Babu, from 1980 mechanical branch. I have my own industry near Bangalore. We manufacture diamond dies for the wire industry. My wife also assists me. I have 2 daughters. One has done engineering, electronics from Rame, and now she's working in a startup. The other one is second year BBA. Thank you all.
I'm Kameshwar Rao's sister, and as I have a much longer name than that, people, all my friends here call me Kamesh, and I didn't have any idea that I would actually complete my graduation here. I was totally, probably the 1% of time I spent in school, not lesser than I had to go out. I spared regional engineering college professors and such type of people to interpret drawings for me to do my job. And I worked in the Middle East and I've traveled. After 10 years after my marriage, I'm blessed with 2 children, 14 and 11. And I live in Washington, D.C. in the United States. I'm very excited to be here and blessed to be from this college and blessed by great people with all the good wishes of your people like that. We are where we are. Thank you.
See, I'm KRL Kadri, 1980 mechanical batch. Of course, just as Dr. Manmohan Rao told you, I didn't do well much good in studies, and I had to live in between. And thereafter, I did my graduation from Hyderabad, at Usmania University, Hyderabad. It is BCom degree. And thereafter, I secured as a job at Karnataka Bank, and now I've done about 30 years service and continue with that.
My name is Viren Kumar. I am 1983 industrial engineering batch. Now I am doing real estate business at Bangalore. Thank you all.
Kumar Ragi, 1980 batch mechanical, and I have my own industry in Hyderabad. We are manufacturing water and which are very expensive.
Mahindra.
Hi guys,
and
my professors, thank you so much for guiding us in our life. It's wonderful to be a student of this college. Yeah, right now I'm self-employed from the day one. I never worked for anybody. I'm into different, I just worked as my own industry I had, and after that I'm working as a farmer, just having some farm development. So, providing some jobs to the villagers. So I'm just doing some social work. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Friends,
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅಮೃತಪ್ಪ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಐಡೆಂಟಿಫೈಗೆ ಕೇರಾಯ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾ ಇದ್ರು ಅಂತ ಯಾರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಆಗಲೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಹೋದರ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಬೀರಾಯ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇರಾಯ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಅಂತ. ನಾನು ತುಮಕೂರು HMT ವಾರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ